I am a recovering porn addict and overall sex addict. I want to start off this video saying we are going to get into the nitty-gritty. If sexual kind of conversations and things like that make you uncomfortable, you might want to click off, but I just want to speak my truth and be as vulnerable as I can. For those that don't know, I go by Young MC. I'm a rapper, artist, creator, all that good stuff. And I do make videos on YouTube just to kind of highlight my life. And yeah, so you guys saw the title. I am going to be dedicating and vowing myself to 12 months of celibacy, a full year. For those that don't know what celibacy is, it's voluntarily not wanting to have any sex, sexual encounters, dating, all the flirty, like lust kind of shit, voluntarily separating yourself from all of that so that you could focus on yourself, your spirituality, whether it's with God or some kind of religion or just like spirituality within self. It's just like a full period where you're abstaining from those sexual and lustful kind of pleasures to go deeper within. And that's what I want to do. I basically wanted to make this video because I'm a very public and kind of content creation based individual. So I know if I make a video that's basically saying, hey, I'm gonna do this, I'm the type of nigga where that itself is gonna be a big push of motivation for me. Because I'm like, yo, I said I was gonna do something. Even if 5 people fucking watch this video, 5 of those people can text me back a month from now and be like, yo, are you still on this celibacy grind? And if I'm not, I'm gonna be letting myself down and other niggas. I know that can kind of sound harsh, but I feel like I thrive better under the pressure and under the circumstances of boom, this shit is public. Anyone can hold me accountable. Anyone can ask me. I can look back on this video and hopefully after 12 months be like, holy shit, this was really the start of something awesome. But yeah, I basically wanted to outline this video with a few reasons on why I'm dedicating myself to this 12-month celibacy kind of ordeal. Just to one, highlight my mindset now so I can look back on it 12 months from now. And so you guys can hopefully see the growth from here till a year from now. One of the major reasons why I'm doing this is because, like I said at the beginning, I am an overall sex addict. It's kind of weird saying that as a young guy because I feel like not a lot of people talk about it and it's super taboo and it's super just like an awkward convo. That's why a lot of niggas are gonna click off because they're like, yo, this is awkward, this is vulnerable. I don't wanna hear none of this shit, but it's very much real. I'm not gonna say it's like this for everyone, but I know with me, the sexual lust kind of shit, bro, it takes over, bro. I feel like sexuality, whether it's with others or self-pleasure, can be a beautiful thing, and it does have the potential to be a beautiful thing in great moderation. But in the type of world that we live in now, myself included, and I know a lot of other niggas, we on that shit almost every day. Let's keep it a buck. I'm gonna be very specific and say that my main addiction is in masturbation. I'm gonna just say it how it is. The word is nasty, the word feels uncomfortable, but it's because there's this, we know that it's wrong. That's why the word feels weird. That's why the energy is just awkward saying that. Since literally like 14 years old, I'm now 20, I've been known that this self-pleasure, indulgence, lust bullshit that I'm doing every single day, if not every other day, it makes me feel like a lot of shame within myself. It gives me super like low energy, low self-esteem and confidence. It just makes me feel drained overall and just depleted. And I've known this since I was like 14, bro. I swear to God, I was the nigga that was in middle school, early high school, wanting to be on what niggas call nofap, where you're not masturbating and you're just getting some or getting none, basically. You're not self-pleasing, basically. And I've been on that since I was 14. But to show how strong this addiction was, bro, 6 years later, as a 20-year-old currently, I haven't stopped it. It'll be 1 week, I'm without it, relapse. 2 days without it, relapse. 1 month, relapse.
Note to self, bro. The masturbation shit, bro. It's not worth it, bro.
And it's just been an ongoing cycle because since I was 14, I've been known basically, I want to stop this shit. I don't think it's serving me. I think there's so much more to gain without doing it. And 6 years later, we still haven't stopped. that shows you that it's a fucking problem. People don't talk about sex addiction and specifically masturbation addiction because, again, it's so fucking taboo. But I feel like most niggas struggle with it. That's like the biggest thing, is just the fact that I'm recognizing it as a severe addiction. It's my biggest kind of motivation to be like, yo, let's stop this. It's something that I know hurts me and it makes me feel like shit. But for years on years on years now, I've tried to stop and niggas have never stopped. So that's the biggest reason. Number 2, I've actually went a long period before with being celibate. And I say celibacy like in quotes because I wasn't actually celibate. I was still doing sexual acts and kind of doing things from here and there. But I went over a year, no masturbation, no pornography, none of that. In that year, I was about 16-ish, 17. I just had gotten out of a super, super important relationship in my life. It was like my first love. Niggas was falling in love. And basically shit went to shit. Shit went to shit and I got played, basically. When that happened, that was really like a pivotal moment where I was like, all right. Like I said, I was 14 wanting to start this. And I was like 16 or 17 at the time. I was like, yo. Now is really, really the time, bro, because this shit is really hurting me. That breakup I was going through, niggas was just going through so much. I was like, it's time to change. And I think I was a junior in high school. And I was like, bro, I'm about to graduate. I want to have the momentum going for my career choices and just my mental health, all that. I want the ball to be rolling so that when I graduate, the niggas is set. After that year, I kept going because how good I felt. I think in total I went like 14 months semen retention and I felt great. My energy levels were fucking through the roof. My skin was super clear. I felt super just like more confident, more bold, and just like more in tune with myself. And there's a lot of proof for it. For those that do know, like I said, I'm an artist. I make music, specifically like hip hop, rap oriented. During that period where I was going on semen retention, that's the year my TikTok started going viral. I started blowing up. Video after video after video, niggas was getting hundreds of thousands of views. I was gaining a lot of followers, a lot of attention, and I dedicate a big reason to that being that I was on semen retention. For those that are like super unaware of the semen retention, nofap, and kind of celibacy shit, it makes you feel good as fuck, bro. And it's like a real benefit that you get. And the biggest like benefits from it is the great ass self-confidence and energy levels. And obviously your testosterone is going to be high as fuck if you're not spilling your fucking seed everywhere. With all of those benefits, the high testosterone, super confident, just feeling really good about myself and self-esteem, which is something I kind of struggle with, it made me, without even thinking it was like an extra effort kind of thing, I was like, fuck it, let me just start posting TikToks every day. Boom, bam, boom. It took like 30 days. Everything was blowing up. My music was going up. My name was getting out there. And all of that shit was fun as fuck. In the moment, I wasn't aware that celibacy or semen retention had anything to do with it. But looking back, I'm like, nigga, duh. Like that one period where I decided to fully quit that shit, everything was going up. And it's because I was choosing to stay away from that addiction and stay away from the thing that drains my self-esteem the most and that makes me feel the least confident and that makes me feel tired as fuck every day. And in doing that, I had a visual manifestation of like what it can do for you. So that's my second biggest reason now. I'm like, damn, bro, I'm 20 now. This period where I was 16, 17, and I did that, it was fucking great. And I know some niggas were like, bro, if it was so great, why did you stop? At the time, I was planning to go 12 months and it felt so good. Like I said, I just kept going. It was month 13, it was month 14. And then I fell in love for the second time. I got with my most recent partner, and long story short, I was a virgin up until that point, lost my virginity to this person, and I kind of just went down a rabbit hole. Nothing on them, it just hit me out of nowhere, and I was like, holy shit, I'm falling in love. I really care about this person. I'm highly considering ending my celibacy streak. And I did. So I ended the streak. I started going into bad habits again. I started the masturbation slowly again. I started getting back on porn again. And niggas just went downhill for basically 2 years. Ideally, someone goes celibate, they go on this kind of journey with self, and then they end the streak. That's just how it goes. No one expects a nigga to be celibate for the rest of their life. You end the streak, but the goal is to stop pornography and to fully stop masturbation, so that the only sexual energy that you're kind of indulging in is with someone that you genuinely care about and love and want to have kids with, my nigga. That is the goal, because all the other shit is lust. I don't give a fuck what anyone believes. Lust is something that fucks up my life, and I, from my logical standpoint right now, not in the addiction mindset, I don't want lust to be like in my life, literally, period. I don't want lust to be in my life at all. Anything with my sexual energy, I want it to be with someone that I care about and that I love and that I deeply admire. I don't want to just give that shit anywhere. So, with all of that being said, that's my second biggest reason, is being like, holy shit, I've done this before and I felt fucking awesome. I stopped it. Don't regret stopping it, but now is a perfect time for me to get back on, and I'm gonna tell y'all niggas why. I'm currently going through a breakup with that person that I just mentioned. Currently going through a breakup type of thing, and I don't wanna just like let my life fall to shit because of it. I wanna use this as a chance to build my mental health, my fucking physical health, spiritual, all that shit. Of course, I still have days where I'm hurting about this said breakup, and there's a lot of moments that I have where I'm still grieving because it's actually a really fresh wound, like 2 weeks ago type shit. But it really dawned on me. I was like, damn, I ended this celibacy shit because I got with this person. Now that I'm not with this person, the universe wants me to get back on, my nigga. I swear to God, the universe wants me to get back on. Not only is that relationship not present at the moment, and it gives me the full time to kind of just tap into myself, but as a natural byproduct, some niggas can agree with me, some niggas are gonna disagree with me. After that period where I was celibate and numbers were going up with my music career and all that good shit, I was getting what I wanted in life. Everything was literally going up. When I stopped and I relapsed and I ended the celibacy streak and all that and started going down those bad habits, all of that shit slowly came down. The TikTok views was going down. My name stopped being as relevant. Niggas stopped listening to my music as much. My mental health declined. My physical health declined. Self-esteem, all that shit again. I declined slowly but surely. It was a slow and silent fucking killer. And I really genuinely believe the celibacy was a big reason why I got all that shit, why I felt so fucking great, and why my life was going so up at the time. It's not just holding back sexual energy and all that. It's having so much time and energy that you now have to use towards other shit. Days or hours or whatever where you could be focused on something sexual and linking someone, or fucking spending hours viewing porn, or whatever the fuck you're doing. All of that time and thought and physical energy that you're wasting can be used towards the goals, the dreams, the mental health, just the growing overall. That's why this shit is so powerful. It feels like a fucking ass whooping from life. That's just like, all right, you thought you didn't have time? You thought time was running out, my nigga? Fuck no, you have. I'm gonna show you how much time you really have with the day, and I'm gonna give you a surplus level of energy so that you just go do everything. Every goal that you've ever wanted to do, when you're on that celibacy shit, you're gonna go for it. You're gonna go for it. It might not be the first fucking week, but as you start settling into it and your testosterone is boosting and you're just gaining all these benefits, you're gonna go fucking crazy in a good way. Like, everything is gonna go up. Mental health, career, literally everything, relationship with self, all that shit is gonna go up. And that's what I want right now. For my last reason, it could low-key also be the most important one. They're all pretty important, but this could low-key be one of the most impactful ones. I'm ready as fuck for a change, bro. I have big dreams with my music and being someone that just spreads mass love into the world, being a good state with my mental health. I'm gonna get a little deep with y'all, but being great in my mental health is so fucking important to me, not just for my own well-being, but I want to be a great ass father in the future. I want to be a great ass husband, not just because a nigga has money or because I'm kind or funny. I just want to show up in the best way that I possibly can, bro, for myself and for the world, because it's something I really, really care about. And as someone that's been hurt and traumatized and all these things, I want to end the cycle of the hatred that I had cast upon me. I want to end the cycles of trauma that have been inflicted on me and just all the bullshit. It's super, super, super fucking important for me to not be someone that isn't doing well in life. Mentally is the most important. Physically is my second most important. And third is with my career. I would love to be thriving off of the art and shit that I actually fucking care about. And I really think that me doing all this is gonna make all that go up, because it did before. And it's done hundreds of thousands of fucking people other than me as well. So I want this to just be out there to put that pressure on me a little bit. That not that pressure like in a bad way, but just like that parenting pressure of like, all right, bro, we gotta lock in. You got a video up. Niggas know that you're on this grind now. Don't fuck it up. I like having that because it just helps me feel supported and it helps me feel more motivated that now other niggas know, and it's not just something that I can give excuses for in my head and just, you know, self-sabotage and shit for. It's out there. It's public now. 12-month celibacy. I actually started it 2 days ago now. So I don't know the exact day. It might be May. Yeah, I remember now. May 19th, 2025 will be my first day of this celibacy journey. I'm currently, as I'm recording this video, on day 2. I don't notice any benefits or anything like that necessarily yet, because that's pretty normal. But it would be hella cool for me to document this journey as I start seeing things, maybe a month in or 2-3 months in, whatever. I might give y'all niggas some sporadic updates, but what a fucking celebration it's gonna be when after this 12-month period, I can make an updated video and be like, holy shit, everything changed. It's time to change, my nigga. I'm 20 now. I'm about to be 21. 1 year of not having it is not gonna kill me. If anything, it's gonna only support me because it's done it before. So stay blessed, love yourselves, tap in with yourselves. I hope you're going easy on yourselves because this life shit gets difficult. And I'm gonna try to do the same. And yeah, I appreciate y'all niggas for watching. I hope y'all have a fantastic rest of y'all fucking day. And to 12 months. Imagine I have like a imaginary glass and we're fucking cheersing together, whether you're participating or not, to 12 months, my nigga. Clink. Adios.